How you feeling, bro? Good? Everything good? Comfortable?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I like this. I like these chairs you got here.
Yeah.
These shits is fire.
We went to the same high school, but we kind of, you were a little older. Like, what year did you graduate?
2015.
2015?
2015. Yeah.
So I was like 2018. So we kind of crossed paths, but never really got the chance to like talk or anything. But
when you was on your way in, I was on my way out.
yeah.
Type shit.
You grew up in El Paso?
Off and on.
Off and on?
I think I first came here like 5th grade. And then like 7th grade I left.
Yeah, where'd you go?
I went back home, North Carolina, Charlotte.
North Carolina?
Yeah. But yeah, like after my beginning of my sophomore year, I came back and finished high school here. It was pretty cool.
What was your upbringing like? You have any siblings, or you live with both parents, or?
Nah, only child.
Mm-hmm.
I got a mom, and she was in the military. And then my pops, he was like doing. Honestly, I seen my pops do a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie, like he went from painting houses to driving UPS trucks to like working at missile ranges and shit like that. So I seen my pops do a whole lot of shit growing up. But yeah, like pretty much we military family. So we'd pick up and go. If mom got orders to be somewhere, we there.
So you're just kind of moving around when you were kind of growing up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I feel like it's good because like at the end of the day, just growing up, it helped me learn what a lot of people struggle with is like just being a new kid everywhere, having to introduce yourself. Also like you dive into your talents even more. As a kid, like it was always sports for me. And then like as growing up, got like more into music and arts and everything more creatively speaking. Once like I went to college and all that and just got exposed to a whole bunch of shit. I could cuss on here, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Go off, bro.
Nah, yeah, like yeah, once I was able to get exposed to a whole bunch of other shit, like I got engulfed in it, I guess. Like just from music, clothes.
So how'd you? Because you do. First of all, how do you go by Soul?
Yeah,
that's your name.
Yeah,
for sure. And how'd you get into music first starting out? What was that like?
I feel like I was like, it was always like a calling for me, but at the same time, like, it's like be more realistic. You know what I'm saying? But like, even like the be more realistic is like, I want to be a professional athlete or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like I mean, like growing up, like I think I wanted to be like Lil Bow Wow or Lil Romeo or somebody, or Soulja Boy.
So it was just like, always kind of like in the back of your head type shit.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But like, yeah, and then like just growing up, my mom, she used to always sing, and like I used to just sing with my mom. And then like my granny was in the church and shit, so I was singing in the church and stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of I like later found out like a lot of like my family was like very musically inclined. Like there's like some old ass picture of my grandpa, like it's like a selfie type shit, like some old ass camera on film, of course, but like he's there just with his guitar, just getting to it. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, like a whole bunch of my family is musically inclined, so I guess it like once I really like sat down with it was like for sure. But like initially what got me into it, one of the homies, his name is Matthew Wiley. I was out at Arizona State in college my freshman year, and like he didn't go to the school, but like mutual friends, like people that was in the same dorm, so I gravitated towards. He was into it, so he just had like everything you need to
like
record.
the whole setup.
So yeah, like once I seen him do it, and I was like, shit, I could get this. I could kill this shit for real, cause I know I could sing, and I know I could probably like rap if I like really tried.
Yeah,
cause I feel like rapping is like entry level into music for sure, because it's like you don't need nothing. All you need is a mic and a beat you can find off of YouTube and
Yeah.
plug and play. So, yeah, I felt like it was pretty easy, and just
Yeah.
talking about life and in general, and like the way that I see things, I feel.
So a lot of your music just comes from like, do you talk about like your experiences and just um how do you get, like, where do your ideas come from music? Because I know, like, for me, for example, a lot of like the videos I make, like on YouTube or just what I talk about in the podcast comes from like past experiences. Or like when I'm editing, if I hear like a song, or like I feel like a certain song will make me feel like a certain like emotion, and like I could kind of start like picturing how the video is gonna look while I'm making it. So like, what's the process like for you, like creatively, I guess?
It's really like beat driven.
Mhm.
I'd say like not like, oh, the beat has to hit or anything like that. It's just more so like what do I feel when I listen to this beat?
Mm.
If I like the beat, then something can get made first and foremost. But I'm trying to be like more like picky, I guess,
Yeah.
with what I choose, just because like it's a whole lot of shit. Like later on I learned, but like just like, again, like getting into it initially is just like I just want to say what I feel from this beat,
Mm.
say where it takes me, wherever this beat takes me.
So the lyrics are like, they're just kind of coming like off the top, or like, are you you write stuff, or like?
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends. I've found like I've tried both ways,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not gonna say one way is better than the other. Like writing, you're able to get your point across
Mm-hmm.
way better. But like just punching in and going off the feeling, that's what you have. You know what I'm saying? You have more of a song that's how you're feeling, and I feel like in a way you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell if somebody just wrote that shit and then recorded it, or somebody that was punching in.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you could tell like the feeling on somebody's shit that's punching in, and it's crazy.
It's
But
different.
like, of course, like there's
Mhm.
people that's writing shit that's fire as well. So
Yeah.
I guess it's like personal preference, and for me, it's like I'll try both. Just whatever works, whatever the vibe.
That's sick.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And have you performed live before?
A couple times.
Yeah.
A couple times. Last time I did was like around this time last year.
Mm-hmm. What's that experience like getting up on stage and?
It's fun. It's fun, but like, I feel like at the same time, it's like I know that it's gonna be so much more. So it's like, at this point, it just feels like shots in an empty drum. You know?
Yeah.
Like, this is just practice at this point, because like the way that I see it is, in the future, it's just gonna be so much more. It's
Mhm.
gonna go so much further than just what I'm seeing right now. So
Feel that.
yeah, it's like, it's fun. It's fun, and like it's always something to help you get better. So
Mhm.
like footage and all that shit, it just helps everything grow,
Yeah.
I think.
So are you like a planner? Like, do you say you live in the moment and you're just like taking it day by day with it? Or like, do you envision where you're at like in 5-10 years as far as when it comes to like music and stuff? Like, what's your ultimate goal?
I would say like music's not making me a whole bunch of money right now or anything like that. So like it's not really like first and foremost, just
Mhm.
because like niggas gotta live, bro.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? So like that's like the major thing. But I love it and I want to do it, and at the end of the day I do it for free.
Mhm.
You know? So that means something. So it's like more so at this point just monetizing what I love. You
Yeah.
know? But at the same time, like, I don't want to ever be in a position where it's like I gotta make music to make money.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Especially if it's like I'm doing something for the feeling.
Yeah.
Because people are gonna feel it. Like, people are gonna feel like, oh, he's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And like, that's where the authenticity comes in, where like, I feel like that's what I try to, like, I can relate. Like, I'm not making shit off this podcast, but like, I literally just enjoy like just being here and just hearing people's stories, bro. And just, you almost feel like you're doing something right. Like, it just feels right. So I think that's just the key, bro. Just, if it feels right, then like, why not just keep doing it? Like, I don't see.
That's facts.
Yeah. So I think, like I said, everybody has like I guess just experiences that kind of just kind of shape their mentality or just something they have to like overcome. I think everybody goes through that, bro. So like
Yeah.
you went through like a pretty traumatic experience. I would say it was like what, 2 years ago?
Hell no, it was a little longer
A
than
little
that.
longer?
Like I think like 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
I was in a hospital for like 6 months. I got something called like valley fever.
Yeah.
And like I was asymptomatic for such a long time that it like spread to different parts of my body, and it was like an infection.
Yeah.
So,
So
like-
take me to like the beginning, like where were you at, and like how did it play out to like how'd you end up in the hospital? Because you were in California, right, at the time, and then you had came
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. So, probably like 2 weeks before, like I was just feeling fatigued,
Mm-hmm.
and like mind you, like I was going to school. I was going to film school out in LA and shit, and that shit was cool. But yeah, like I was just feeling fatigued, and then like my back was starting to hurt a little bit. So like I was going to like the chiropractor and some more shit, trying to get like right. That motherfucker was fucking my shit up even more, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, like just normal shit. And then like probably like a week later, like I was having trouble sleeping, and whenever I was like sleeping, I was just like sweating and shit, like night sweats and shit like that. And then like some crazy shit happened to one of my homies, like family members, and she died. So then I was like, damn, like I need to be like near my family. Like I want to go see my little brother and shit, because now I got a little brother and everything.
Yeah.
So then like I bought a flight to El Paso to my pops to go see my pops and shit. And then like when I got off the goddamn plane, bro, like it felt like I couldn't even breathe type shit. And I was like, oh shit,
Like each breath just felt like
it felt like folks just ran a mile. Type
back to
deal,
that Andrew
like,
shit.
Back to the Andrew shit.
And under
bro, like,
fucking 5:30.
oh no, I would never, and I have never, bro. Like I knew it was a wrap for me, bro. Like nah, I can't run no mile.
Under
fast.
6 minutes.
Fuck no. I was smoking gas since a little one. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, like it just felt like I was mad winded and shit. And then after that, like I just stayed at my stepsister's house, and then like I was just chilling, like just lounging. And then like the next day they asked to go to breakfast or something like that, and I wasn't trying to do that shit because that was too much work. So they was like, he should go to the clinic. My stepmom, she was like, he should go to the clinic. And then like he was like, maybe you got like pneumonia or some shit. So went to the clinic, and then like they didn't say. You know how whenever you go to the hospital they do the little SpO2. Like
the blood oxygen.
Yeah, that you get into your brain. So like my shit was like 80 or something like that, something crazy.
It's supposed to be like what, like 98,
like
something like
that.
that.
Yeah, something higher.
Yeah,
a lot higher. So that shit had happened there. Like, you know what? Like, there's pretty much nothing that we can really do for you. You're needing something for real, like you need in the hospital. I really only went to the clinic because I thought I was gonna get a pint of lean, bro. Like, I was up. I was like, oh shit, like yeah, I'm sick, but like this shit finna be lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So they took me to the hospital. I was at Del Sol, and I was just chilling there for like a week, bro.
It's like still like just struggling to breathe type shit.
Yeah, they like I was supposed to be on oxygen, like just like through the nose shit. Bro, them Del Sol motherfuckers was tweaking, bro. Like they wasn't on that shit like they were supposed to.
Yeah.
But yeah, so after that, I was probably in there for like 6-7 days. And then like the last day I'll talk to this Mr. Miyake looking dude, bro. Like, and like he was just asking me where I've been, and like he was asking me where I was from, and he was like, I think you have valley fever. And then he said that shit, and then like the next day, like that night, I went to sleep, bro, and I just slipped into a coma or something like that.
Yeah, and the valley fever, because that this really comes from like you living in Phoenix or like California, like in those areas type thing.
Yeah, yeah. It's like probably like my body is acclimated to a different type of
A climate.
climate
Yeah.
naturally.
So is
And
it
then,
pretty
like,
rare for people to get it here, or like?
Nah,
No.
I think people, I think it's very like, it's very common, but like I guess my case was just like, so actually, like, medical records wise, like it's the worst surviving case of valley fever since like 1970 or something like that.
Oh, shit.
But like, yeah, it was just like because I didn't have any symptoms, and I've like in my life I've never really been sick. So I didn't even, I probably had symptoms and didn't know
Yeah.
what I was even like looking at or what to be looking for or whatever the fuck. You know how that shit goes.
Yeah. At the time, were you aware of like how bad it could have got? Like, were you aware of just like the stakes of what was going on or like how bad it was?
Nah,
No.
because it was like it got bad quick. Like it was
Yeah.
bad. By the time we knew, like, by the time I even knew what was going on, I had like 3 surgeries.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like by the time I woke up out my coma, it was like, oh, you did. We had to do X, Y, and Z.
Damn.
Oh,
So it was
shit.
just sudden, like all of a sudden.
Yeah, yeah. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And like just not being able to speak, not being able to eat, and some more shit, bro.
And that first coma, like, what is that? How long were you? Do you know how long you were down for that first one?
I think like 10 days.
10 days. And what do you remember from that, if anything?
The first one, it was like the mode, like I don't know like how to like word it the right way, but it's like thinking of like something that you're scared of the most. You know what I'm saying? Like something that a deep type of fear. Like you ever been scared of some shit you ain't never seen?
Yeah.
Some shit you don't even know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
That
Yeah.
type of feeling. And then then it was like just on some family type shit, I guess.
So the fear, like you're unconscious, but like you feel this like overwhelming sense of fear as like you're in a coma type thing, like almost like you're in a dream, like a nightmare type shit.
Like, yeah, I guess, like, I don't know how like people would say it, but
Yeah.
like it's like you see like it's like you're living, but you're not.
Yeah.
But you're not dead. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it's somewhere. I don't know. Like,
Somewhere
how to
between.
really explain it. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like you're able to see like both sides of everything.
Yeah. And I remember you saying like you kind of like you experienced like different decades.
Oh yeah, and the second one.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, take me through that.
Yeah, so it's like I woke up. It was like I'll go to like I'm in the hospital already. This was like the second one. So like I guess like since I was just on so many like painkillers and shit, like my kidneys were tweaking out or something, and I was like retaining like mad water weight. So like they induced me just so like my like body could drain out essentially.
Yeah.
So like in that shit, bro, like it was like I woke up in like the 20s or some shit like that, bro. Like go through a day, bro, like doing some crazy shit. I'm not gonna talk about the 20s because it was like it was very like it seemed like it was very like cliche, but it's like I'd make all the decisions and like I know where I'm at, but I don't, like, you get me? Like I know where I'm at and I know what I'm doing and I know why I'm doing it and I'm making all the decisions. I go to sleep and then I wake up in a different decade. And then like it did it from like the 20s, jump to like the 40s, jump to like the 60s, and then jump to like the 80s. Like,
And it felt like you lived like through the
late
events
80s.
that happened during those decades in a way, or like just the times.
Yeah, I guess in a sense. I don't know. I really don't know, but like I kind of like just all boiled it down to like there's something important about your blood. There's something important about like who you've been who you're, not who you've been, but like who your ancestors have been and shit like that. And it's things that we have that's traded back to them like directly and shit like that. So maybe it's like some ancestral plane or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or heaven or hell. You know what I'm saying? I guess I don't want to like say what I believe. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. And then like also like not being able to speak initially. Like, Eddie know, like I wasn't able to talk for like a minute, bro. Like probably like 6-7 months, bro.
Damn. So like you just have to relearn everything from basically from scratch.
Oh yeah, that shit hit different, bro. Like that shit do hit different. Like I had to learn how to walk, talk, wipe my ass, motor skills, all types of shit, bro.
So would you say the after effects and like the ramifications from like just after the hospital was probably like the hardest, like just your recovery, or were you recovering like in the hospital?
Nah, like so since I had like I had a spinal fusion, and with like all back injuries, I think like it's important to like get on. Well, with any fucking surgery you have, it's important to like get on your recovery immediately type shit. And bro, like I was at like the top of the top, bro. Like I was at this hospital in San Antonio, because my mom's in the military, so I was at the hospital over there. Top tier, bro. Like they be dealing with like amputees and all and some more shit. So like everything that they was dealing with me, like from a physical standpoint, was like easy.
Yeah.
But like yeah, I as soon as like I woke up from the surgeries and shit, we were doing physical therapy like each and every time, bro. Like every surgery, I'm doing physical therapy, like trying to get back right.
And what's your mentality through that? Like, because I mean, before like I'm sure you lost a lot of weight, right? And like you just kind of like,
oh yeah.
So and just in general, like, do you feel like, how is it every day? Like, is it just a struggle every day to try to like get back to where you were? Like, is it discouraging? Because I mean, it's a long recovery. So like, what's your mentality through that? Like, how are you getting through each day?
I got shit to do, one, and then like the homie Frank had died like January 3rd. So my birthday's on January 4th. And Phil got killed on January 3rd.
Frank is one of your best friends?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And then I got sick in March, bro. So like it was like dealing with Phil shit, getting sick, and knowing that I'm in LA, like doing something that's gonna like grow. Like I wanted to get back to that shit. So like dealing with everything that came with just being sick at the time, it was just like I'm just gonna keep on going because like I got shit to do. Yeah, for sure. Because I mean, like, of course, like you have those days where you're like, oh fuck, like why?
Yeah.
Or something like that. But cause
did you think about that though? Because I know a lot of people that go through that shit, like whatever it may be, they get sick, their family member gets sick, they're like, a lot of the mentality is like, why did that happen to me? Like, did you ever have that feeling?
For sure, but I think at the same time, like I'm a little bit like crazy. I'd say like I don't know, like in my mind, bro, I was just like, damn, this is gonna make the story so much better. This gonna make like everything, when it works out, it's just gonna make it so much better because it's like I've really gone through some crazy ass shit. So in my mind, like I was just like, man, fuck it, like let's go.
Yeah.
From a like physical standpoint, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I can definitely relate to that because like when you say you're basically saying like when I was going through like, because I would like dealt with like panic attacks and like just I guess just really bad anxiety to the point where like it just got really bad at some points, but in my head it was kind of on the same shit where like if I get through this, like I could do anything I want because this shit right here is like it's tough.
Yeah. So yeah, bro, like I feel like all that shit for me, bro, like I ain't never deal with nothing until not like I didn't deal with nothing, but from like being at war, not at war, but having conflicts with self, like anxiety and things like that. Like that didn't come until like after everything happened and I got out of the hospital and like reacclimated myself into life, I guess. Just because like, bro, like again, like I was dealing with the homie getting killed, bro. So like, and then like my shit and like physically knowing that I'm like I'm okay to be out the hospital, bro, but if some shit go down, like I'm fucked, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I don't even really want to be out and about like that, like at this point, you feel me? So like just being able to be around crowds and the anxiety that crowds even still give me to this day is like, I don't know.
And you didn't feel that before?
Hell no, bro. Hell no. But I ain't never been like, at the same time, I ain't never been somebody to be at some shit and you'll see me at that shit from the start of that bitch to the end of that shit, bro. Like, I ain't never been somebody to just be up in, like, from, like, parties and nothing like that.
Yeah.
But, like, now it's just, like, it just be a whole lot of dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's, like, again, like, I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I feel like it helps, like, through every phase of life.
For
like,
sure.
Bro, I got shit to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a shorty tripping or something. Like, man, I got shit to do.
Yo, that's like the new that's our new saying, bro. I got shit to do. I like that, bro.
I got shit to do. You dig?
Yeah.
Like,
hell yeah.
nah, yeah, but yeah, bro. Like, I ain't never really deal with none of that shit until like reacclimating myself. And like you said, bro, like like you were asking, like it's not. I don't think it's ever like getting back to what I was, just because like what happened helped me grow so much. So I'll never get back to what I was, because at this point I'm so much more than who I was before anything ever happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like those trials and tribulations is what shape you, and like it's a daily battle, I guess, even like day to day, like genuinely. But at the end of the day, bro, like folks got shit to do. So
Got
like,
shit to do.
I guess you just take that and help it build you back up, instead of like being something that's gonna hold you back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And you talked about just like approaching each day with like just gratitude, because
it's
like
a blessing, bro.
Yeah.
It's a blessing, bro. If you can take a deep breath, lean forward, kick your feet off the bed, and stand up off that bitch, bro, and walk to the bathroom, bro, you solid for real, bro. Like, nigga, like, you're really good, bro. Like, I mean, of course, like, I'm sure everybody would want to have more money. I'm sure everybody would want to have a lot of shit, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, like, if you're able-bodied, that's why at the same time, like, I can never, like, just be somebody to just dwell on shit. Like, I never say, like, I'm gonna be depressed about anything, bro, just because it's like, bro, like, I know every day is a fucking blessing, bro. Like, and like the shit that people be facing, bro, like I'm sure everybody's heard of somebody chilling and a drunk driver just hits them, you know what I'm saying, and it's over with. So like, bro, like what can we say for that? Like, every day is a blessing, bro, because you can go through so much shit that you just can't, you know what I'm saying, you could just not be here, you know what I'm saying. So if you're able to do the shit that you can do, if you're able to walk out the fucking door and make some more, bro, like what you tripping about? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. I mean, of course, like those battles with like yourself is like the hardest for sure. But I don't know.
We kind of get caught up in like just little shit, like when we're just, I guess, not in the right mind state, and sometimes it does take like just like a little like wake up call, like. In your case, it was fucking like a humongous wake up call, right? Crazy. But like, I think for a lot of people, like something that really, I mean, it happened to Curry too. Like with his situation, he was in the hospital, and like it just shit, like it just kind of helped him realize like what he had to do going forward, and like how, like you said, every day's not promised, bro. So like you're probably closer to like per se like death or like not being here than like maybe a lot of people have ever experienced. So like with that, like have you thought about like what happens after, like, because I feel like you were so close, like it almost, you kind of describe it as like you were kind of in the middle between life and death. So like like do you think about that type of stuff?
Not really.
No.
Just because it's a whole lot of conflicting ideas, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's like, bro, like, of course, like, I think that there's a heaven and a hell. But then at the same time, like, I also believe that there's importance to our blood and who our ancestors were. So I believe in, like, an ancestral plane at the same time. So, like...
What does a plane, ancestral plane mean? What do you mean by that?
Like, you just with your family.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're with your people when it's all said and done.
Mm-hmm.
But... Bro, I don't know, bro. At the end of the day,
nobody knows.
Nobody
right?
know too. Like, so it's a whole lot of shit, and it's a whole lot of shit that can make very good movies that I'd rather probably keep in my head for right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, bro. I try not to think about it just because, like, again, like it's a whole lot of shit I want to do while I'm living.
Yeah.
So like I'll worry about dying when I'm dead, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. You got shit to do.
Exactly. Come on now.
How would you say like your experience, like what you went through, how did it impact like your relationships, like with maybe it's your family, with friends, like, because I mean something that big, like you kind of lean on others to, like, yes, at the end of the day, like you're a big part of why you kept moving forward, but it's really hard to get through shit without like being able to lean on someone. So like,
for sure.
Can you talk about like how it impacted your relationships, or what that was like, just dealing with family and friends? And
I would say, like, from a family standpoint, like an immediate family standpoint, it made us a lot stronger. Just because, like, naturally, like, I've never been somebody to like really depend on like my parents. Like, of course they'll do some shit for me, but like I'd rather not ask them.
mm-hmm.
And like since I was 18, bro, I've been out. You know what I'm saying? From Arizona to LA and everywhere in between. It feels like. I guess from an immediate standpoint, it's just like it made my parents just love me more. I guess, like, more like actively, I guess, and from me as well. Like, it was a lot of times where it's like I didn't tap in, not because I don't love them. It's just because, like, I think that I'm too busy.
Yeah, you just get caught up. You just get caught up in whatever you're doing. I think it happens.
And it's no excuse, bro. Like,
yeah.
Anybody that says they're too busy and they're not a fucking millionaire or billionaire or some shit to reach out to their peoples, your mama, your pops, your goddamn brother, your sister, your homies that you grew up with, like, of course you don't gotta tap in every day, but at the same time, like, come on now. Ain't nobody too busy to tap in with their people. Because it be the same motherfuckers that won't tap in or won't answer your goddamn phone, that when you die, they gonna post some shit on Instagram. So, like,
for real,
that shit be so, like, it be so crazy, bro. Like, it be like, damn, bro, I vividly remember you declining this nigga's call. Not talking about anybody in particular, but, like, I vividly remember you declining this person's call, and like something happened and they're no longer here anymore. And it's like you post some shit on Instagram. Yeah. So like, yeah, bro. From a family to go back to your question, answering that shit, like, from a family standpoint, it made us a lot stronger. From a friend standpoint, I would say, like, it put a lot of shit into perspective, just because, like, I can count on one hand how many people were actually, like, there for me type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like outside of the Instagram messages, like it's different, bro. Like that shit hit different when you going through real life. That Instagram shit, that Twitter shit, none of that shit matters, bro. Like I could give a fuck about a message on Instagram if you have my personal number and you can text me or call me or FaceTime me. You know what I'm saying? Like
for sure.
it just be mad weird, bro. Like it be like mad weird. It's like me doing something because I think that it's the right thing to do, or instead of like me doing something because I want to do it.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
So yeah, like from a friend standpoint, it just like put everything to perspective. It wasn't any like hard feelings to people that didn't tap in when I was going through all that shit, but like at the same time, I'm not naive. Like, bro, I know it just be some people that just aren't gonna be there for you when you go through shit. And of course, like I feel like all of us, like, let me ask you a question: do you have like certain friends you go to about certain shit?
And like different situations or different yeah, for sure. I would say
like if you want some fuck shit, you got somebody that you go to
for sure.
Okay. And if you want some like wholesome shit and you need some type advice, do you have somebody else that you go to that isn't your parents or
you know what,
Theo or anything like that?
Real shit though, like I think all my friends I go to for like with everything. So like Curry, I could talk to him about like some bullshit or some like really like just some wholesome shit, some
for sure
shit we're going through. So like, and then I think I have a pretty small circle to the point where like I kind of go to them for basically everything. Obviously, I'm not gonna tell my sister certain things. Like I think for the most part, I have it to where like I think I could go to Curry for
what are you keeping from your sister, bro?
Not shit now. Like
okay.
Yeah, but nah, me and my sister are close, so we're I don't know why that came to mind. Shit, she gonna call me out on that.
Oh me.
Yeah. But yeah. So back to your point, you were saying like if I go to certain. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I go to pretty much the same people for everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say like I do the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I always got like I don't know, bro. Like you always got a friend for some fuck shit.
Yeah,
like,
no, for sure.
And you got a friend for some wholesome shit. Like
no, then that I would agree. Like certain, there's really only like there's certain friends where I only like go out with or like only do certain shit with, and like that's about it. So I could definitely relate to that.
How do you like going out here
in El Paso?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know, bro. Honestly, like I didn't really go out in El Paso that much up until like this past summer. Honestly, like I was just kind of, I was really to myself, like especially even in college and like at ASU, like I did shit here and there, but I wasn't really like going crazy or being here in El Paso. I feel like it's just different because everywhere I go, I'm gonna see somebody I know. So like that just kind of, I feel like that has a lot to do with the whole vibe and like it definitely feels different from going out in other places.
For sure.
It feels very similar in like a lot of these bars, like or just wherever. It feels very similar. Like, but
on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate the music?
The music here
out here when you're going to go enjoy yourself. I'm not gonna say any names of any brands that you're sipping on, just because nobody's doing the promotion or sponsoring just yet. But whenever you're going to have you a drink, what would you rate the place's music?
Like the DJs, like what they're playing and stuff.
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't say rate it because like that'd be hard. So I would want to ask more so, what's your favorite spot for music, and then what's your favorite spot just in general?
Favorite spot to go out here? Shit, honestly, fuck, Neep Collective. You heard of Neep Collective?
I have not.
Honestly, we was there last like 2 weeks ago.
Talk that talk. Talk that talk.
I had to plug it real quick.
Yeah.
Nah, but
that's my favorite spot too. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, for real though, like that shit's fire, bro. Just because like the location, one.
Yeah.
And then like it's like a whole down vibe. Like everywhere that you go is like crammed, tight, and then there's like you have your space. You can chill. It can be a vibe going on a stage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's the bar right over there. The bathrooms is clean, bro. Stop playing, bro. Like it's really a vibe, bro. And then like also it's like a hub for like businesses, bro, cuz it's like if you got you a food truck, pull up.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
there's a whole bunch of shit going on.
I like it.
It's not we try to keep it like a little family friendly, but at the same time like you can have fun. And yeah, like you said, I think a lot of the places are very similar here.
Sure.
And like I like more chill vibe, like places we go downtown. Like there's like the Reagan that was pretty chill. That shit was pretty smooth.
The Reagan? Where's it at? No. Like I think I might have. It's like right there by Indigo, ain't it? Hotel Indigo.
It's like what is it, the Berkeley? You ever been to Church Bar?
Yeah.
It's like down the street from Church Bar.
Like from Church Bar, I'm walking out and then I'm going down
Yeah, you go down. I think you like. I don't know if it's on that same street.
Yeah, I've been there. I ain't gonna lie. I know somebody that worked there. That's what's up.
You need to go check it out.
Why are you trying to?
Yeah. I'm trying to slide. I'm on whatever y'all want.
You trying to open up your own spot? Is that what you're talking
Hell
about?
no, bro.
No.
I don't even really endorse drinking like that.
Yeah.
Like this right here is some apple cider.
For sure. Yeah, we're on some wholesome shit all
Very
the time.
wholesome.
Mm-hmm.
Very
when I go
wholesome.
out, I drink club soda every time. Promise.
That's a vibe though. Like you can still be on your P's and Q's and
For sure.
everybody. That's kind of scary because like everybody over there getting faded and you just watching it. You just watching that shit just crash and burn, bro. Like
No, yeah, I totally. But I like to experiment. So like I just want to be able to have it. Like I want to have a good time and not always be fucking like have to get fucked up. You know.
I mean, bro, I don't never really be drunk, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though, like the last time that I was drunk, I had learned like a very valuable lesson, and it is to never, ever just drink champagne, bro. Like
Champagne fucks you up.
Like
Quick.
bro. It's not like never ever drink champagne, bro, but like you gotta be very mindful of how much champagne you really drinking, especially if you drinking some other shit. You feel me? So
Yeah.
like bro, I was on the tequila.
Mm.
The goddamn champagne slid through, bro, and I was just like, oh, like this, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I really don't even drink champagne, so like
Yeah.
I had to learn the lesson by going through it for real. So like
I really don't drink mimosa. Like that's the only time I'll have champagne.
like Thanksgiving type, yeah, for sure. You drink on holidays?
Oh, for sure. I'm
Okay.
Mexican, bro. We drink
Sure.
it every occasion.
Talk that talk. Talk that talk. Nah, that's what's up. But yeah, bro, like I just had to learn that lesson of don't just be mindful of how much champagne you drinking, especially if you drinking some other shit.
Yeah.
Cause I was fucked up that day, and then like I ain't never had a hangover where I would call it a hangover, but like bro, that shit was still in me, on me, and all that shit. Pause. The day after. That's crazy.
Sheesh.
Nah, like yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I learned the champagne lesson and it was over with.
Yeah. Just that mixing. Well, Curry was like putting me on game like a few months ago where I got like really bad. Probably the most like fucked up I ever got. I never really threw up before, but this time like it was a night out and like I was really fucking throwing up. And like the whole next day I was just out. But I'm like, Curry, bro, like how'd you not get like fucked up like that? Like we was drinking the same shit. I was like, bro, like
man,
you need
Curry a goddamn
No, bro. He was
Hold
like,
on,
he was like, bro, you need to understand. If someone gives you a shot, like, there's no reason like you can't just like just toss it to like just pass it to
You've
somebody
been
else.
throwing shit over the shoulder for years, ain't it?
You gotta play slick.
And
That's
I'm like, damn, I
crazy.
thought he was taking everything I was taking. But he just act like, oh, I just got you this shot. That's exactly what he does. I'm like, bro.
So you like, you will re-gift somebody's shot that they gave you.
Hell yeah.
I'm taking all the credit.
Yo, that's fucked up. He's repackaging this shit and putting it back on the streets.
I never opened the box.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. At least it didn't go to waste. Cause you could have threw it over your shoulder type shit. Like,
All type of shit.
yeah. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, Curry the tank though. Like,
Nah,
you
for
really
sure, for sure. Hey, I won't go say nothing, but he brought it back around. Like, we not ever gonna be able to drink goddamn curry under no table type shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what's your favorite seltzer right now?
That was High Noon. Fire. Nah, but you're a beer drinker?
Not really, but I feel like it's the easiest thing to drink, alcoholic wise,
Yeah.
and I don't be getting fucked up off the shit, and I don't
Yeah.
have that nasty face after.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't understand the Hennessy thing. Like, I don't understand why people love Hennessy so much, and maybe it's a me thing,
Mm-hmm.
but like Hennessy, like I be done threw up that shit sober, bro. Like, it could be the first time I'm drinking other day a shot of Hennessy, bro. I might throw it up.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had Hennessy, honestly.
I might throw it up, bro. That shit's terrible.
Yeah.
You said you never had it? Good. You straight. You straight. Take my word for it,
Yeah.
bucko.
What's your thoughts on your feelings on marijuana?
I think it's fire.
Yeah.
I think it's fire.
Is it part of like your creative routine?
No,
No.
not really.
A lot of people use it like they feel like it makes them more creative.
Hell no.
No?
I think if anything, it make me more lazy
Oh,
than
okay.
anything.
So you just do it like to chill out, if anything.
No, at all times. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, like to chill out, but like I feel like it goes back to like the anxiety thing and all that shit. It calms that shit down.
Yeah.
For me, or like I think I'm more in love with like the process of it more than actually smoking the weed, bro. Like at this point, it's like you get off work or your day ends or whatever, and it's like, all right, I got this gas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finna break this shit down, roll it up,
But it's just a process.
put some 2K on, some, hey, you play video games?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't played fucking. Well, I used to play 2K. I haven't played in a minute though.
That's fire.
But I used to fuck up Curry all the time. Honestly. Nah, hell no. You on that 2K or what?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. I'm not gonna say I'm on it like that just because I just got it, and like, bro, it's niggas that's already like 90 overalls already, bro. Like,
Buying that VC.
I've never been that type of person, bro. I might have got a championship pack or some shit like that, maybe, but
Yeah.
yeah, folks gotta build that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna say I'm on it like that just yet, just because my build ain't right yet.
Yeah.
We gonna get right soon.
I'm actually kind of the opposite with weed, honestly. Like I used to be okay. Like shit, I used to smoke like like when I was at ASU. Like I was low key chiefing like pretty consistently.
That's crazy.
But
So was you was there like when they made it legal in Arizona?
it was medically legal, but like right when I left, when I came back, it was recreational.
Oh, you see, bro, that's crazy. Cause when I was at ASU, it wasn't legal. And it was very illegal, actually, bro. So, like, any type of paraphernalia or anything like that, bro, motherfuckers was getting felonies.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So, it's like, bro, like, motherfucker was there for a semester. It'd be people that was there for a semester Nigga go home with 3 felonies for paraphernalia for weed in Arizona on some bullshit, bro. So
Yeah.
like, it's crazy. It's crazy how fast that shit can change, and it's crazy how like it's not even. I feel like it's not a problem, bro. Like, it's not an issue like to where it's like alcohol.
Yeah.
Like somebody being drunk driving and booming some shit, crashing out, and
Yeah.
with whatever repercussions of that. I don't think it's on the same level as that. I mean, of course, like maybe it does kill you, but so does all the food that they're giving us.
Yeah. Anything in excess is, I would say, bad for you. Alcohol in general, or like for sure, alcohol like is. The thing is, I don't think I've ever seen, or I don't think I've ever heard of anybody overdosing on weed and like dying.
If an alcoholic don't drink, he can die.
Yeah.
If a pot smoker don't smoke, he gonna be irritated, but he's gonna be alive.
Yeah. No, for real. You can't overdose on weed, but you can definitely fucking take too much. Cause bro, one time I had a fucking bro. I was at ASU.
We already know where he's going.
I'm being vulnerable here.
Yeah.
So I was shit. My mom and dad, sister gonna hear this. That's what I keep from my sister is this fucking these stories and shit. Bro, long story short, I was high for like fucking 24 hours. Like no, like not even kidding, bro. Just straight 24 hours. Like I went to class like high the next day. I went to sleep high.
Was you
like the fucking?
What was your major?
Kinesiology. When I was there.
Okay. You were over there in like Hasi.
Nah, I was downtown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's
Damn,
what
that sucks, bro. Like,
yeah.
I feel like you didn't even really get the full Arizona State experience just due to the fact that you were downtown
and COVID.
Did you have a car?
Yeah, I did actually.
Man,
but
you was blessed.
Yeah.
You was blessed.
You didn't have did any of your friends have a whip or no?
Hell yeah, my friends had whips. Like I had to make friends with.
Well, B Hunt was downtown too, right?
Yeah, bro, and that's why I ain't really see B Hunt too much during the week.
Oh, okay.
I might have linked with B Hunt like on the weekends type shit, especially like our freshman years, just because it's like it'd be too much shit going on. Like niggas was trying to stay on, B Hunt one of the smartest motherfuckers I know for real, bro. So yeah, I knew I wasn't even trying to be on that type of time with him because I know where he come from type shit. So I was like, man, he gonna take this shit serious. So like I would only link with him like maybe every other weekend type shit.
Yeah. And
then AG was just on the other side of campus. And bro, like I was like we on Tempe campus, so
it's just big as hell.
That shit
I don't think people understand how big ASU is. Like that shit is.
I've been to a lot of colleges, like just in being around and shit, moving around, and I feel like Arizona State is the greatest, like not the greatest, but the best college campus.
Yeah, I would agree.
I feel like every other shit, like bro, I done been to USC, bro. That shit look old as fuck, bro. Like that shit look terrible, nigga. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like it's cool, like sports and all that good shit, but like the school is ugly as fuck.
Old as hell too, huh?
Old as shit, bro. So, yeah, like I say that Tempe campus is probably the best.
The way I explained it was like Tempe felt like if you see college in movies, that's exactly what it like feels like.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wish I was at that shit when like they had frats on campus.
Oh, like not off the campus.
Yeah. I don't like.
But you didn't join.
Fuck no, bro. I ain't like that shit. That shit just was never for me, bro. Like paying, like bro, I was on some ramen shit, bro. So like the thought of paying to be a part of this group, was crazy to me. And then like at the same time, it was like I was really good at making friends, so like I got invited to a whole bunch of shit, bro, and I always got invited to the shit even after motherfuckers pledged and paid their dues and shit. I'm still in the same spots that they in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like cool. So,
how do you feel like you were always good at making friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because, like, yeah, just being new, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it goes back to just moving around as a kid, like, learning to be the new kid and standing on your talents. Like, I mean, I do what I do. And as a kid, like, with sports, like, I was pretty good, bro. So
It
it was always easy to make, like, some type of friends. And then once, like, you get into it with school and then you meet your other friends, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, like, I always, like, made some quick sports friends. And then I tried to have, like, a whole bunch of friends that's, like me personally, bro, like, it wasn't like I tried to have a whole bunch of friends, but, like, I just naturally gravitate towards people, you know what I'm saying, and, like, make friendships with people.
For
so,
sure. Do you feel like there's something currently, like, you're trying to work on within yourself? I mean, I'm sure I think everybody has, like, a lot, but anything in particular where something internal that, like, you just want to be better at, or maybe when it comes to your relationships or just in your craft or anything, something that's been on your mind?
I would say, like, controlling my reactions to shit, to bullshit, at least. Because at the end of the day, bro, like, the way that I see it is, like, I'm the manipulative variable in everything that's going on in my life. So
you gotta explain that shit, because it's been a while since I've fucking been in school, bro.
So I'm the variable that if I can change how this shit equates, you know what I'm saying? I could change how this shit ends. Like, so I understand my position in my life. So with that being said, bro, like, just, like, controlling my reactions to bullshit and not letting shit knock me off of my pivot, because it's gonna be a whole lot of bullshit that's gonna try to knock you off your pivot, especially when you close to some shit. And I feel like that's where I'm at right now. I'm close to a breakthrough, if that's what you want to call it. So, yeah, just controlling my reactions to bullshit. And then outside of that, bro, just trying to get some more money on, some more paper. And that's it, bro. Like, at the end of the day, like, money's not gonna make me happy, but what I can do with the money is gonna make me happy.
Sure.
Like the freedom that I can not only get for myself, but for the people that I love is, like, what I look forward to. So getting closer to that, getting closer to not working goddamn 9 to 5 or whatever it is, whatever block. And honestly, people ain't gonna talk about it, but if you got a 9 to 5, that's actually a pretty good time slot. Like, some bad shit is like 12 to 8.
Yeah.
like 2 to 10, bro. Like,
no, 9 to 5 is pretty
you know
ideal.
What I'm saying? Like, 9 to 5 is super solid, bro. Like,
you got the whole night, and you don't gotta get up super early too. So, like,
I mean, maybe, shit, bro. What would you prefer? Like, let me come through in the morning, or
like, for a podcast?
No.
Oh.
Like, I'm just saying, like, for, like, working a job. Like, let's get this done early, or I want the rest.
Oh, I kind of want my rest, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not because I like to work, like, a little bit later at night, so I much rather get up a little later. Yeah,
for sure.
How about you?
I would say ideally, like I would want to say, like, let's get this shit done early.
Yeah.
But, bro, like, I feel like the hardest part of my day is trying to go to sleep.
Yeah. Why is that?
I don't know. Like, maybe it's, like, anxiety.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to call it. But I like to think of it as, like, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. That's, like, when, like, I'm just alone with my thoughts and I think of, like, the greatest, most earth-shattering shit in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I come up with my best ideas at those times.
Yeah.
Like my mind's always racing. So it's like trying to slow down and not just be thinking about a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
So that's, like, hard for me to do.
Like really just kind of you feel like you're like when you're trying to settle down, you're just kind of like tossing and turning and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It might not even be like as much so as a movement, like just like mentally.
Yeah,
like
mentally.
I'm just
Yeah.
all over the place.
Do you feel like? Because I mean, I think at times, because I've kind of dealt with the same shit. But the times it's affected me is when I look at it negatively. But like when I can look, like you said, some of the best ideas come at those times, and like in a way, it's kind of like,
Or when I'm shitting.
oh, bro, low key.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like it's something. It's something about it. Like it might be either late as fuck, early as fuck in the morning, or I'm on the fucking toilet. Pause.
And it's just like, what is it about the fucking restroom, bro? That
I don't know. I don't know, but that shit works, bro. But yeah, bro, like just like calming,
yeah,
trying to like calm the mind
yeah. Do you exercise
a little bit.
a little bit?
Probably not as much as I could, but at the same time, bro, I'm not trying to fucking get hurt, bro. Like
Yeah,
that'd be my biggest thing. Like I'm not trying to fucking be out here throwing shit around and getting hurt off the shit like I was fucking NFL or something.
yeah. Maybe it'd help you prevent injury if you.
But
like,
at the same time, I do like running. Like,
Yeah.
I do, but like that's what I mean, bro. Like I want to just instead of running, I'd rather go play basketball.
Yeah. In a way, I feel like sometimes like running actually kind of helps calm my mind a little bit personally.
Running.
Yeah, but when I run, I actually think of a lot of shit when I'm running too, though, because it's weird. Like your mind kind of races when you're on a run, at least for me, and I think about a lot of ideas when I'm running. So I don't know, maybe kind of explore that too.
Running.
Yeah.
Hell no, bro. it has to. That shit gotta be involved. Like it has to be involved in like a basketball, a football.
Yeah.
I goddamn play kickball, bro.
Mhm.
Like
No,
that.
yeah.
I'll do all that shit. But like as for just
running to run.
so what you do you walk back?
No, I just run the whole time until I'm like. I low-key ran like a half marathon earlier this year.
So do you turn around and go back to your destination, or you do a circle?
It just depends. Like if I'm running around the house,
I was a run man.
if I was running around the house, I usually have like the same route, and it's just kind of like a fucking loop, and that's like 3 miles.
You be running out here?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. It's dust in the air and shit, bro.
Oh, it's not good for you. Probably it's probably just as bad for you as it is good for you.
It's valley fever in the air right now, bro. I kid you not. So,
Wait, so how do you prevent that from happening again? Like, is there something you could like, they give you to like just kind of prevent that spread of, because it's like a fungus, right?
yeah, like a antifungal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
like 1 pill a day.
And you still take that to this day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's not as crazy. It's like 1 pill a week.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta constantly do like blood work just to make sure that the levels are stable.
Mm-hmm. How was that pie?
Bro,
Bussin'?
that shit was busting, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
We took a little intermission.
Yeah. My dudes killed that shit.
Little snack break.
And then y'all knew what y'all was doing because y'all already had the ice cream. So
Oh,
it's
always,
like,
bro. That's curry, bro. We can't do it without the ice cream.
man. Let me know when she making another one. I'm gonna need my own. You know what I'm saying? I need my own look. Yeah, to the side. Yeah.
Got you, bro.
No, for sure.
Got you.
For sure.
I think the story's gonna help out a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
And shit, I'm glad I really just got to chop it up with you because we never really got the chance to. So it's definitely been a pleasure.
Oh yeah, it's for sure. One is like I respect you because it's like you take it very serious.
Mm.
Not like you're like a hard ass about the shit, but like you can tell like walking into here and it's like, nah, this is like This ain't no, let's just do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you have a plan about it.
Mhm.
So, and then also like, bro, like you said, we went to the same school.
Mhm.
We're from the same area. We have the same friends. You know what I'm saying? So, anything to help somebody that's from where we from and been through what we've been through, type shit, macro or micro, it's fire
Mhm.
for sure.
If there's what's something you would say to someone who's either going through a similar situation that you went through, or really just going through their own like internal struggle? I ask this question to everybody, so like I just want to get what's your advice to someone going through that right now? What would you say to them?
Trust God first, because at the end of the day, as long as you believe in something that's or whatever anybody wants to believe in, trust something bigger than yourself. Because if you have a belief in something that's bigger than yourself, then you'll understand that there's a bigger plan for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That you can't even understand at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say to just, for somebody like me growing up, trust God. Because at the end of the day, this shit can go up, it can go down, but who we believe in and what we believe in shouldn't ever waver.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be that. And then, like, bro, you got shit to do.
You got
know what I'm
shit to
saying?
do,
You
man.
got shit to do. So shit, keep going. That shit gonna knock you down. And I'm sure fucking Mark Zuckerberg has been turned away for something. I'm sure goddamn Elon Musk was turned away for something. So I just let that be like my motivation.
Mm-hmm.
And then also like your why. You know what I'm saying? Your what you wake up for, what you go to your job for, what you in school for to graduate for, you know what I'm saying, what you're training for, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, remember your why. And I feel like that's always something that'll keep you, anytime when your mind goes wherever and you'll go to those darkest places, your why will bring you back home. Mm-hmm. So I'll say those three for sure.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, man, that's episode 11, the MVP with my boy Soul.
Yes. Thank you for having me again, brother.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. It was
Yes,
a pleasure.
sir. Yes, sir. And I need to be up in this bitch a couple more times. I ain't gonna lie. Anytime you need a special guest or something like that, let me know.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I got you. And where can people listen to your music? And how do they follow you?
Follow me on Instagram, ft.bigsoul. I switched it recently. It used to be Soul Excalibur, but I got tired of people. They was fucking that shit up, bro. It's Excalibur. Long story short, bro. That's the Instagram. Twitter still Soul Excalibur. SOULEXCALIBER. And then music, all my links is in the Instagram. So I say just go to the gram. Fuck with me on the ground. See all the links. And also I got some new shit coming very soon. The biggest thing has just been figuring out like a way to roll all this shit out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like also like it's helping me as well, because it'll put some eyes on what I got going. The same way, you know, us doing this shit is gonna put some eyes on what you got going. The synergy.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the word they use in business, in business terms. But yeah, bro. So soon I'll probably roll out some music and shit.
Sure.
But yeah, man, we just all growing. We all trying to get better each and every day, putting our shots up in that empty gym, and that shit gonna pay off soon, bro.
Hell yeah.
I know it. But yeah,
Yes,
thank you
sir.
for having me again, for sure.
Got you, Brody.
Yes, sir.
That's episode 11. Stay tuned. Episode 12.